Hi everyone, we're gonna go ahead and start letter W, capital W. So get out your packet, get your pencil, and let's get going. So I used to be able to write my last name before I was married with a capital W. My name was Woodward, Nancy Woodward. I like Aubin much better. So let's think, who do we have with a W? Can't think of anyone in our class with the W. Maybe one will come to me. My friend's last name is Wilson, so she can practice it. I bet you're thinking of a capital W name. All right, get your pencil ready. W.
W is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Go up to the plane line. Slide down to the grass line and curve up to the skyline.
Now this is different than the packet, but it's kind of fun to learn different ways. Try it again.
W.
They're very
is a
similar,
skyline down
but
letter.
different.
It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line.
Like a candy cane.
Go up to the plane line. Slide down to the grass line and curve up to the skyline.
Very good. Try it on your leg.
W is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Go up to the plane line. Slide down to the grass line and curve up to the skyline.
Try it on your arm.
W is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Go up to the plane line. Slide down to the grass line and curve up to the skyline.
Nice. All right. So in your packet, it's not straight up and down like you saw. Instead, it's curvy. But you're going to start it the same way, like a candy cane or a cane, like somebody might walk with. So you could experiment. You could try both, but this is how we would do it in the packet. Starting below that skyline, curve up to the skyline, come down to the grass line. Instead of going straight, you make a curved line like the letter U. It's very similar to what we did last time, which was the capital letter U. But then you retrace, instead of just making a tail, you come back up and then make a swinging bridge. So again, trace, come down all the way up. See, in the video, they only went halfway up to the airplane line. Back and make your tail. So it would look something like this. And I've seen W done many different ways. So you could do it like this if you like that look better. I'm fine with it. I like for you to make it your own. Either way, you're not going to connect to your lowercase. So here's the lowercase. Let's review. Come down to the grass line. It's an up-down letter. Come up, down, up, swinging bridge. Starting at the grass line, up to the airplane line, back down to the grass line, back up to the airplane line, and so forth with the swinging bridge. Make sure you go up twice so it's not the letter U. So here's a chance for you to trace the cap. The lowercase. Your first word is Westover. I'm guessing that's a city somewhere since it is a proper noun. Notice again that W does not connect. So you got to lift up your pencil, come to the grass line. There's your loop letter E, up down letter S, up down letter T, 2 o'clock letter O. So you're going to retrace, come back, make that swinging bridge in the air, hump letter V. Swinging bridge, loop letter E, up, down letter R, cross your T, Westover. And you're going to just do the same thing, but without, so that you know that's a V. Then we have the words women. Wow, Mrs. Harrison just talked about that in EL today. The plural form of woman, women, and wow. So you're going to trace over those, and then you're going to write them yourself. Now there's no capitals here because these are not proper nouns. Be careful with these O's and I say it every time, but I want you to get that swinging bridge up high. That 2 o'clock letter comes around, swinging bridge back into that W. It's tricky, keep them up high. Your alliteration is wiggly worms wander westward with whistles. I doubt it, but that's what it's saying. All right, so I don't have time to trace the whole thing, but you do. So make sure you do it. So I'm gonna say wiggly. I'm gonna do this capital W. If you wanted to do the other, it would look like that. Then I pick up my pencil, go to my up down letter, 2 o'clock letters, loop letter, and hump letter Y. Pick up my pencil, dot my I, leave a space between your words, wiggly, worms, 1, 2, 3 humps for that M. Pick up your pencil, wander. Keep that bridge up high from the W to the A. It's a 2 o'clock letter, hump letter N, 2 o'clock letter D, loop letter E, up down letter R. Pick up your pencil, westwards. I don't think you can see that. Up down letter W, swinging bridge right into that loop letter E, up down letter S, up down letter T, 2 o'clock letter A, up down letter R, 2 o'clock letter D. Don't forget to cross your T. Oh, good thing I used pencil. I forgot the W after the T. So after the T, you gotta put a W, then go into your 2 o'clock letter, up down letter, 2 o'clock letter D. With whistles. That's a funny sight in my head. Wiggly worms wander westward with whistles. W to that H is a little tricky. Keep the bridge up high into that loop letter. The rest should be pretty straightforward. Don't forget to dot your I, cross your T, and put a period because it is a sentence. Have fun with that one. It is definitely different. Bye-bye.